Socio-economic situation. Are the Ainu people living happily in peace after they have been assimilated to the Japanese people, so to say? There is still a gap between an average Japanese household and an average Ainu household, as the questionnaire of the Hokkaido government makes clear. For instance, Ainu households receiving welfare benefits from the government are 1.6 times higher than an average Japanese household. There is also reported that the students who go to a higher stage of education is lower in Ainu than in Japanese. If you compare it with high school level, the difference is not so large, but if you look at the university level, you will see that there is still a big difference between the Japanese younger students and Ainu students. There is also still discrimination on the Ainu people. According to the questionnaire by the Hokkaido government, experience of having been discriminated, 16.8%. Heard of someone being discriminated is also 8%. Where did the discrimination take place? At work, 39%. At school, 21.7%. So what's the attitude of the Japanese government towards the Ainu people nowadays? There are hardly any speakers left, but now the Japanese government decided to enact a law which promotes and tries to maintain the Ainu language and culture, which is called, it has a very long name, but you can, we call it Ainu Shippo, the new Ainu law. It was enacted in 1997, and thanks to this law, at the same year, the Foundation for Research and Promotion of Ainu Culture is established. And the function of this foundation is to organize and support various cultural events like speech contests in Ainu, local Ainu courses, radio courses, or the training of oral literature performers. It's also one of the tasks of this organization. There is an internet site and also an English translation of this site. So if you're interested, please have a look at this site. I think it's a nice time to switch now over to the documentary film of Kayano Shigeru Kayano. Kayano Shigeru was the first member of the National Diet from the Ainu people. Unfortunately, he died in 2006, but he was very influential. He was a politician. He was very influential in the Ainu as well as in the Japanese National Diet. So I think now that you show this.